behöver veta i och för sig vad det är för
Okay.
som man
Once again,
streamar
yes.
med.
Yes.
Sådär. Annars om man beställer ett internetprogram så är det ju bara
Okay, let's see.
Så vi kan beställa på den nya Switch, kan vi säga sista 4 eller 5 eller någonting.
Yeah,
men
got
de
it.
släpper
Thank you.
inget delar som
Yeah,
är
it works.
så
That's you.
Nej, det är inte.
Jo, men det där är ju
Okay, guys. Yeah, it works.
It
That's
works?
supposed to.
Great.
So
Okay.
thank you so much.
All right.
You saved the day. For the reals.
Tack grabbar för att ni kom hit.
We'll have a pretty good. Thank you.
That's great.
Okay. Okay. So now what we can do, Yen, you can go with the lights, and Marcus, you can set up for yourself. How are you planning to be on stage talking to Bassam? Like a small table, maybe some kind of.
Yeah, that's what I'm thought. I mean, for the poetry, I'm gonna ask the poets when they arrive. I think they will preferably stand up and read.
Sorry, I didn't follow that. Like,
I think
what?
I think the poets will stand
Oh, for
up.
sure.
Yeah. But if not, I mean, we'll just take one chair and.
For you?
No. I'm just gonna introduce them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the poets are pretty self-going. So there are 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
They will read in both Swedish and like their mother tongue as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be a few different languages that none of us will understand, but that will be also mixed with Swedish, so they will translate. The only thing I will do at 4:30 is I will introduce it very briefly, and then give the word to them, and then they will start reading the poetry. And then when I see that it's okay, it's 5 minutes left, I will give them some sort of sign, and then I'll come and just thank them and like thank you for being with us today, all of you watching the live stream, blah blah blah. And then I'll look at you, and then you can just
No, but I meant for the interview.
Okay.
The second part. I was just like trying to. I didn't want to interrupt you, man. You were like going through your own process, and I didn't want to cut that.
It's really good for us to know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's this will it.
No, like that. So then we have half an hour. So we have to install some. I mean, you can use that table if you want to be standing, but it's up to you. If it is 1 hour, I would recommend you to sit.
Yeah, I'm thinking about sitting as well.
Yeah, you get a bit restless. And
Yeah. But I'm thinking about maybe I should bring up another table.
Yeah.
We do have a table that looks a little bit like this, but that's this height.
Yeah, that's perfect, man.
Something like that.
It won't be seen, so it's okay. Just bring whatever table like it's like you're comfortable with.
Yeah. And I'll
You
just
put
have one of
your
these.
laptop,
Yeah.
and then we're going to do this mock-up test.
Yeah. Will we run it on my computer? Will I be like handling my computer?
That's something for us to decide. I mean, I think I'm just gonna take this now.
Yeah, sure.
You have an HDMI out from here, so hopefully what we can do is to send this to the projector, and then to choose to mirror the screen instead of a secondary screen, and then we go full screen with Restream, and then people will get to see that here. And as we said before, we're gonna try to keep the things that it goes back and forth. You know, when you're two talking, it can be one on each side, or it can be that at some point I will expand one of you two. You know, it's like most likely her, because she's the interviewee, so she's going to be elaborating in whatever she's talking about, and then I'm going to expand that one, and then you will be in a little screen down below. So now what we need is to make sure that you have the charger for this. It's charged. I mean, if it's charged, because this is relatively new.
Yeah, I think it's been in the box, so it should be charged.
Yeah. So we can do the connection now without the like powering it. I mean, hopefully we'll be able to just do the test now, and then we'll put it to charge, and then it's going to last for more than an hour for sure.
Okay.
After that, so worst case scenario, we have it ready. If you see that at some point you get like whatever. Do you have like any percentage of alerts with the battery?
Like on this computer?
Yeah, that kind of like lets you know. I mean, it's just that's something you can
I'm not
set
sure.
up.
I've never been in that situation.
If you go to the battery settings, you can choose. You know, it could be like 15%, 20, 50, whatever. but not. Yeah, you know what? I mean, overly configured is we're not gonna run out of battery. It's a pretty recent computer, so it should be okay. So you can get the table and the whatever chair you feel comfortable
I'll
with,
start with that.
and then we go with the the setup with the projector.
Cool.
Yeah, I was offered a coffee and a banana. Would you like one of those? Not mine.
No, that's fine. Thank you. I'm good. I already got that.
These are mine.
Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna take it. I charge up before going.
Okay.
But yeah, speaking of, like, Alice is great.
Oh yeah, and yeah, she told me basically, yeah, well, this like literature Husset organization is next door. You should check. I've been here in Gothenburg for like weeks, and then lucky me, I just walked in and Sofia was there. You know Sofia? Sofia Gasper?
No, I don't think so.
Literature Husset is run by two people. One is Ulav. I keep forgetting his last name. It's like Ulav something Fumarola. That I know. And Sofia Gasper. And
I must have met her sometime.
Hmm?
I'm sure.
probably, yeah, I know. Well, most likely, if you see them, it's like, oh yeah, them. And yeah, I just pitched my project. I was on a good day, and she said, sure, yeah, you should do it here. And so I did. So we did like 14 events, like poetry events.
Oh really? Wow.
Yeah. And one of them, the things like, as I mentioned before, you know, I used to make hummus, you know, homemade like food to have there, and we had a hat, you know, for people to swish money. Never got it back, but we got some. And then one night, the thing is like, since we had 2 boxes of wine for everyone, it was like free flow wine. If you're broke, don't put anything. If you have a job, it would be cool to put some money in. And of course, I would have like some wine myself. So by like the second half, I wasn't wasted, but I was like
A little bit,
wind up.
yeah.
Like, and at some point, I was like telling everyone the origin of the project. It's like, oh yeah, it's in Beijing. We have like different branches around the world. And one day we're gonna have a connection with Beijing, and it's like this kind of like, you know, drunken bravado that you, it's like, we're gonna do that shit.
The fire speech.
Exactly. And then at some point, like 2 events after that, they kind of like held me to my promise. I had to do it, and we did that first streaming on a Saturday with Beijing, and it went shit because like the sound levels, I didn't know anything about it, so like all the sound levels were like all over the place. It was like a punk band here on our side, so they played punk after like having someone reciting poetry. We had like the same volume levels for a punk band, just like playing live.
That's extremely punk though. That is
It is,
like
but probably on the other side, they couldn't hear shit. It was just like everything was just clipped. It was like, and we took turns. So we had 2 poets. They had 2 poets, and we had one band each. And we did that, and then we did more speaking projects with like Culture Museet, the one that you were about to go. A couple more things, and then Ulav came like a year and a half after, saying like, man, you know how to do streamings, right? And I was like, sure, yeah, why? And he's like, because we need people. I mean, like, would you like to start like streamings? Like, shit, of course. I mean, I just say yes to everything, and and here I am. I mean, a year after, I started with 1 camera and with like this kind of El Gato thing. You know, it's just a USB. It's just like, this is like the flimsiest setup on the universe. But basically, you can just connect one HDMI input to a USB, and it tricks the computer thinking that it's the USB camera.
Oh,
So that's the
so you can have that as well.
So you can have a better. I had a GH5 at the time.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, it was a good camera. Yeah, still. I mean, I kind of miss it. But yeah, and everything after that kind of like snowballed into like sponsored poesy and these events. And
So you
everything.
had that punk event, and then you did 14 after that. I mean,
Exactly.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It must have been impressed someone.
Say it again.
Someone must have been impressed after that.
I guess so. Yeah. I mean, at this point, you know, that was just like my own excuse because I write as well. So it was just like an excuse to recite my own shit to other people. For me, it was like, oh, it's cool you came, but this is about me.
Right.
I was like, in the end, I would just like do my own stuff, and then you kind of like, you know, have a taste of how cool it is to open a space for other people, because like then we did like a project with Angire, with the book mess on there, and I got to meet, you know, a teacher like Zara Hassan, you know, a teacher from Iraq, and Khaled Al Ismail, you know, like a writer, the one who wrote Selam Lik.
Writing for me is like a non. I don't know many writers.
Well, you're into film, right?
I'm
should
I mean,
pick up.
but also
You should
this is
pick up
really
your
cool,
books. There's no way around it, my friend. You have to read.
I know,
You
I
need to
know. I
read.
mean, I know.
Yeah,
but,
you know what? I stopped reading for like a year, and
Yeah.
now I have an e-reader, and I've read like 2 books.
E-reader, like one of the, like you have one of the.
Yeah, like one of the Kindle ones,
Yeah.
but not the Kindle. It's called Kobo,
Oh,
and it's great because you just pick it and read. You don't have to like look for the lights. It's like the page lights, and like it
Right.
reduces
but
the
it's
friction.
something with holding a physical book.
Yeah, but you
know,
don't.
It's like a, I know, but it's
Yeah, but it's
something
just like,
nice
oh, but like
about,
to grab a book is so nice. Well, just go
Okay,
and
fair
go and
enough.
do it.
I don't even do that. Fair enough. But
Yeah.
it's something nice with like owning. Like it is romanticized, but you know. Still.
Yeah, I get what you mean, and at some point I was on that sidewalk for a while, but then I just like, dude, do you read books? You're not reading books. So like this version of like, oh, the smell of the pages. It's like I'm not having that experience. So I'm just gonna go and cheat with an e-reader. No
But I
shame.
know what you mean though, and it's good to be reminded of, like, because I want to pick it up again. So it's a good. This is my sign to pick that up again. I mean, reading.
Yeah.
Do we
Okay.
have another one of these around?
You mean
need
an
one.
extension
I don't think
for?
we need one, I suppose, but
I think it's very likely that I'm going to run this on a battery. I have a bigger battery for this one, so it's not so clunky. I want to get more and more like audience friendly with the setup. So we have the HDMI. Let's want to go to this side, and that's the only cable that I want to have running. Here. But the
do
lights.
you on this person here, like the 2 point?
Yeah, that will do. Yeah,
I
as
feel
far as we
like-
don't have like any reflections and like no kind of like
Yeah.
super motivated shadows,
Right.
we'll be fine.
Because I feel like it would probably be a little bit flat because of.
Oh, it
the
will be,
thing.
but this is
Right.
better than nothing. We had no lights
Right.
until yesterday,
Then
so
again, it is like that kind of event. I mean, it's like the content. It's not
exactly.
really
Just
that-
like make
yeah.
sure that like the lights kind of it's relatively even for the performer, and
also the ones that
we're dandy.
Can I just say something about the light?
Mhm.
Does it affect you, the natural light?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, because
always.
the sun will go down like that.
Oh, totally. You want to put
so
this
we'll
down?
have more,
Yeah. That's a good idea. We should probably do that. I mean, because there's no use really.
Yeah, because the sunset is that way, isn't it?
directly
Yeah.
by the church.
By the church?
Yeah, the church tower.
Oh, that church.
In the horizon.
Yeah. It's probably better to take safe.
We can see. I mean, I'm kind of a fan of like natural
Natural
light, just
light
kind of
is
like
great,
like
yeah.
like showing the trans.
Mhm.
It's something that happened also in literature. We said a lot. We had the light coming from the windows,
Yeah.
and you see that there is like progression. Like so it's a bit different. But then you have to be careful that something's gonna clip. But then again, it's a live streaming, so I think if we have like maybe some shadows coming from these like big pillars or something that it can look okay.
I
We
mean,
can just test
No,
before.
I agree with it. Natural light it is like a nicer feeling to it. It's just like so it won't be too messy, but I
Yeah.
agree. Like it's nicer to have.
But that could be one of your
yeah, I mean,
missions, to kind of like regulate the lights,
yeah.
to.
I mean, worst case scenario, you have these ones that you can always like put down. If it would be like massive, I don't.
Oh no,
think
but I'm
it's gonna
thinking
be,
of
like,
using both. I'm thinking of using V panels and
Yeah,
have the natural light.
me
Okay.
too. I was just thinking like I don't think that's gonna happen. But if you get a great sunlight coming in, like you can always like.
Yeah.
You know.
Or in the worst case scenario, we can just like pull this down.
Yeah,
Like,
me too.
if
Maybe
the
we
sun
can-
is getting too.
Those two works. That one doesn't.
Okay.
But it does. But you need to like go up with it, drag it down like that.
Yeah.
Or like go up and.
No, but it's cool, dude. I mean, I think we got it. I mean, the good thing is we have the panels to kind of try to outpower the sun.
Yeah.
So I
Have
think
you
it's
been
fine.
in this room before during a day?
During the day.
Or
Yeah.
like during an afternoon? Have you-
Yeah, but I'm trying to think like it's August now.
Oh, I actually have.
Du har det en sån app eller?
Yeah, this app is so good. I don't. You
Like
probably
zooming
know
in
it,
and
but
for
yeah,
a
it's like
little
when you.
Oh yeah.
I love it. So you can see like
Okay.
and also when you. Let's see. Okay, I give a original live view of the actual room so you can see that. But this will be around 2:30.
Yeah, that's great to know. Actually, that happens. Oh, and also we don't know with these clouds because they're big bastards. So at some point we can have one of those that is going to completely cover the the sun, and that's when you have to kind of like
Right.
tune in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
it's like,
that's
oh,
also,
shit,
it's a
shit.
very cloudy day.
Yeah.
That is true. So it seems like just before around 3-4 is when the sun will like seep in. So even if I set the light now, it might change a little bit, but that's good. Then we know. How long is the event in Northern All?
The last event stops at. It starts at 6, and it should be 45-50 minutes. I think. So before 7.
So you go on for a good 3 hours.
Not live streaming all the time,
Okay.
but it's 4:30 to 5:30. Then there's a break for half an hour.
Mm.
And then we need to like just scuffle out all the poets.
Right.
And we'll have a treat for them out over there, gifts and stuff. So we get them out, the audience, if there is any, new audience in, if there is any, and rearrange a little bit for the author talk, which starts at 6.
That's so much fun.
I think it would work as long as no one is standing like, I'm going to stand here now.
Yeah, we can just
Right,
take them out.
yeah.
It's like you have power here, man. You can
you-
use it and
you,
abuse it.
You don't even know. I have a security guard that I can call. That's what I have here in
There
this
you go.
building.
Okay, so now we have just half an hour to figure the connection to the projector with your computer. I'm going to send you
Yeah.
also the.
Yeah.
So do you want to be here right behind the pillar for the?
I don't know. I mean, if there is an audience, I mean, what do you think? Because
Because of the projection.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's
Because-
better.
I think
We move those two, and then we can move them now actually because
we
we
just
just see how.
slide them out maybe. So I'm thinking if I'm sitting, because I'll have Balsam on my computer, so I'll talk to her, and then I can see also the audience, right?
Sorry, what did you say?
So I mean, if I sit something like this, the audience will see me
And herself, yeah.
Balsam, and I will also see Balsam on my computer and the audience if they have anything like, oh, I want to ask something.
If they, yeah. As a suggestion, tell them if they want to ask anything, save that for later because it happens sometimes. It happened in an event that I was that someone just like popped that question
Okay, yeah,
and it kind of like
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
messes things up. I mean, it kind of like changes the energy of the conversation.
I
But
know.
if it is a burning question that someone has, I mean, they will just drop
Yeah,
it.
we'll take it as a count, but I seriously know what you mean because I had one who started talking about political stuff, in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
and
man,
poets,
dude, they always want to just fucking hijack all the conversations,
yeah.
and it's just like,
So that's not.
let me just tell you about some stuff that I just made up, and they just never stop, man. So, just so you know,
Yeah.
it's like you are here to hear her. You have questions, that would be cool. Save them for later.
So, and we also need to send some kind of code to Balsam.
Yeah, can you okay, I'm gonna send you the code to your
Yeah.
email. You can resend it to Basan.
Yeah.
tänkte ju på det här. Jag är inte reflekterade. Ska det gå att träffa dem innan sen?
Nej, det är alltid en grej liksom. Jag kan tänka mig att det sker en liten
Ja, på ett bibliotek.
Yeah, I was just talking about his glasses because I can imagine more people having glasses.
Oh yeah, I have lenses as well. Like
Yeah, I just
contacts?
mean the reflection.
Oh, you mean that?
Yeah,
Because I have lenses too. It's like
No, we're like
That's
less
so cool.
friends.
yeah, it's very hard to work around that. I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah,
I mean, of
so-
course, do your best to like
Yeah,
keep it out of the
I
frame.
need a little bit more what
She's more important than I
You're also important, man.
am. No,
It's like-
not in this context.
I mean, I know it's always a thing, so like
okay.
you can't really work around it. But maybe like we have pretty fast lines. So maybe it's different.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see this. For the time being, this will do.
So this Restream, it's online. So she just
It will take you. You
put
can
it
take a
in
look
a
at yourself.
browser, and
Hmm?
she just put it in a browser, and
Yeah, you can take yourself. You link now. I will click the link, and it will ask you for your name, and then I have to wait for you have to wait for my approval to come in. So
use microphone, use camera. Yeah, I should allow that, right?
yeah. Okay, I do have you now, but here is where we can have feedback issues if I'm not careful. So first.
Activate Marcus. There you are. Okay. Wait, you. Boom. There you are. Now you said that since we're wait. Oh,
Now that's your speakers, right? Did I hear something?
Wait, the microphone. Oh, we're here in the camera now, which we don't need. Oh, that's your microphone. Okay, you can talk to me. You can just like count from 1 to 20 in Swedish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 och 20. Can you hear me?
Right. So now I need to mute. Can I mute this? No, I cannot. But I can mute this one. Okay, once again, please.
Yes.
2 to 10. Okay, now the question is, how can we have sound from the computer to your for the audience? Let's try, because I feel that if we, can you go into the options, into the control panel from the computer? No, outside Restream, it's like the Windows.
All right, close it down like this. Do you want to do it or?
Youth.
Ljudinställningar.
Yeah.
Like sound settings.
Okay, you have the hörlurar, and if you like break it down, yeah, you have projector and you have that's the speakers. So if we send to the projector, you won't be able to hear
Balsam, right?
yeah, Balsam, and then there's also a risk that we can get some feedback from the projector sound into the microphone of the computer. So okay, I think. And you said that, oh no, but you're not sending sound. So if you don't have sound coming into the projector, you won't have audio coming from the audio port here. That's okay. I can test that we can send sound.
Yeah, I think it's like that. I mean, you should probably test it if it's.
Vad var din kollega?
Mia. Ja. Det är en bra fråga. Jag kan ringa henne. Ja, det är lugnt. Yes. Här kommer hon på telefon. Svarar hon inte? Okej. Ska se, klar. Var det upptaget signal eller? Nu kommer den. Mia ser henne på semester.
Like I was thinking of blocking out that one because with the too much light on the projector.
Yeah.
So like maybe a black bag or something. Let's see if Mia knows.
Yeah. Cool.
Jag slutar Turuset, prata med Marcus. Hej!
Hej, du, jag ringde dig innan. Du har ju fortfarande semesterinställning på din telefon där. Ja, det är lugnt. Du, vi hade är du upptagen? Nej? Skulle du... Ja, vi skulle behöva lite hjälp med att kanske hitta något som vi kan täcka för en lampa med inne i hörsalen. Typ något... Ska det vara någon kartongbit eller någonting, eller? Svart plastpåse. Maskering. Och tejp. Vad är det? Tror jag. Någon tejp har vi väl? Barnbibliotekar. En kartongbit skulle ju funka också. Om man tar kartong och sax. Den är rätt stor liksom. Det kan vara 60x60. Alltså det är de här lamporna i taket med fyrkantiga som en hel platta liksom. Så sitter det ju lampor i taket. Nej. Det finns i skåpet på 5. Nej, det finns på 5 tror jag. För att jag lämnade ifrån mig den innan sommaren. Så den nyckeln bör hänga där. Ja. Jättebra. Bra. Cool. Hej. Hon kollar så kommer hon hit.
Marcus, you said that you had a USB dongle.
Did I?
Yeah. Like the USB that like expand the ports of your computer.
Yeah. But that is for my private computer.
So you have it here.
I have my private computer here. Yes.
So you can we check it out?
Yeah.
Oh, can you bring your computer? Because I think one solution it could be that we connect the HDMI to a secondary computer as a guest.
Okay.
And then we hear like the conversation from the computer.
Let's check with that. But saying that, my computer is from 2014, so it doesn't have the best camera.
Yeah. No, that we won't see anything from the camera. We just need to hear the sound. That's it. Okay. You know how I dongle on you, right?
No.
I was just being cheap. I knew. I mean, this is my first gig after 2 months of not working, and I brought everything with like from Stockholm. And at some point, I have one dongle, to basically expand HDMI and Ethernet and everything. And I have an iPad on me, so I could use that as a guest instead of a secondary computer that I don't trust. But I don't have a dongle for that iPad, so I cannot throw the HDMI out because I'm using the dongle that I have. And I was this close to get 1-2 days ago. I said, I have one, man, and I'm putting up a studio in Stockholm. By the way, if you go to Stockholm or if you know anyone who wants to collaborate in Stockholm, I have a studio in Södermalm.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, I love it. So you're super welcome to.
That's the Apple issue. Like
Yeah, that's it, and that's HDMI. Yes, and that's a USB-C.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, and you said that your computer is from which year?
The computer is from 2014, but that's from this year.
Okay, you know what?
Is that an error?
I wrote my thesis on it.
Okay, so
I have 18,000 pictures on it. I think it's a MacBook.
it's pretty good shape, and I think we can totally trust it. But I just want to see if it is possible through this and justify the purchase.
Frågor. Vi ska se.
I can take your HDMI now from here.
Yep. Hej där! Det får du komma in och göra, vet du.
Hello.
Hur är läget? Jag har haft en bra sommar.
Ja.
Ja, jag har haft en bra sommar. Jag är lite granatchockad på jobbet sen igår. Så börjar med det här. Så kastar mig ut i författarsamtal första gången. Så det är bra. Ja, det ska bli skitkul. Vi började dagen med att vi inte hade någon internet i portarna här. Sen var det bara
Nu är det precis.
Så är det kalas.
Ja, precis. Nu
Vi har, först kommer det vara kulning från taket. Det är
sant? Jo, jag vet absolut.
Och så musik lite grann uppifrån. Hoppas att det går ner för lite utanför. Sen har vi en poesiläsning 16.30 till 17.30 med 4 exilpoeter.
Vilken tid var kulningen?
Kulningen är 16.00.
Kan man gå stå?
Ja, det kan jag. Det är ingen som filmar eller någonting där.
Marcus. Hey, I'm Matthias.
Hej, Maria heter jag. Jag var...
In the same building as us.
Okay.
Not at the library.
No,
Oh.
okay. Ministry of Storytelling.
So you're neighbors
Yeah, we're neighbors.
Yeah, we work
and
with
friends. I think I can't use your computer actually to check. For some reason, it's not picking up the
Right.
the iPad. So
Klockan 4 kulningar.
Ja, precis. Oh, we said it's like
2:30, so
9
it's-
minutes left.
Yeah.
Should I?
Well, you are online, so we just have to wait. Did you send the link already?
No.
Okay, so
Got
that's
that. Tack. I forgot about. Så, då ska vi se. Okay, so send the link and I'll send her an SMS.
Marcus,
Ja,
flagga.
ja.
Ska jag ställa in mig på en fredagsplan?
Inte.
Utomhus.
Inte det är bäst.
Så får se hur det blir.
Men det går.
Med skidför.
Så, en tung eller foten då?
Ja, jag fattar inte riktigt. Man har ytterspårgrejer.
Det måste fylla med vatten. Ja,
Men då så, då gör jag det.
om du hinner. Ja. Okay, so are we ready for a sound test with her, or should I delay that a little bit?
if you, let's say 2:40, just to be absolutely sure.
Yeah.
There's only one thing that we need to do from
Okay.
here. And I'll let you send that first.
When do you go live?
4:30 is the first one with the poets.
Yeah.
Marcus, I'm going to mic you up a phone.
Are you going to use that computer?
Yes, I needed to access your email.
Yeah, the battery is quite bad, so you need to have it
Sure.
totally plugged in all the time.
There's one free there.
Oh yeah, cool. It takes like 20 minutes and then goes down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few things that we have to change in the settings. Notifications, if you get like emails, because that's hopefully going to be the audience screen.
Oh.
So, yeah, I guess it's better if we have Wait, let me just plug plug this in and just hope this is going to work immediately. Can you go on the YouTube settings as well? Okay, so you have the sound.
That's out, there's in.
And the in, yeah, that's smart sound technique. Wait.
Hörlurar, sound off.
Yeah. Let's restart.
The computer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if it's going to recognize.
Yeah. Okay.
There you are. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Um.
Super, super, super.
ماما ني بيتو بخاف روحها قام بيتو مامي بيتو حاطة قام
Hello, hello. What is happening? I can hear signal from the microphone. But some? Still no sound.
Där kan du lägga tillbaka nu.
Den whiteboarden.
Ja. Perfecto.
No, no, no. Oh, oh. What is the
Nej, mitt tjuna gärtbaka.
It's weird because I can see myself through the projector, so it's coming through the signal. So maybe, but some is your sound on? That's an question. Can you check your sound, please? Yeah, can't hear it.
Jag parkerar här nere på betaltiden. Men jag tänkte dock att vi skulle köra upp bilen. Ja,
Men det är jättelänge.
Gick den här nu?
Now you can hear us?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
Oh, I mean, it's low. I can hear you, but it's a bit low.
Okay. How about now? No, you can try now, Marcus. You can see.
All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Balsam, as well?
Yeah, I can. Absolutely. It's a bit low, but I can hear you.
All right.
Okay, so we still have the feedback issue.
Like I have almost full volume on my computer, and it's quite
You
low.
sound great, Balsam. It's the trouble is coming from this side. So can you hear me? Well? Wait, let me just. I'm just going to. Hey, I'm Matthias. I will help you with the streaming. So, a few things. Oh, you can't hear at all.
No, I can. Yes, I can hear you, but it's so low. One moment.
I'm just gonna take your microphone.
I really have to concentrate.
How about now?
Now it's better.
Okay, cool. Let me just this.
Much better.
Okay, so volume down, 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 down. How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Cool. So we know now that we can see you and hear you, and that's cool. So the only thing, just like a couple of best practices, before our streaming. Wait, this is super distracting. Volume. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Test, 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 test. Okay, cool. Better. So we can let you go because there's a few things that we have to sort out from this side. But just so you know, it will be cool if you can be. So the talk is at 6, right? Okay, so if you can be, let's say 5:40. In this, we're gonna send. I mean, it could probably it's going to be this same link that you have to access later. But if there's a new link, we're gonna let you know and send you the link. Okay.
All right.
And if you can just make sure at that time, because it's 6 p.m., so it's like very, very high traffic, that no one is using internet in your house at all.
All right.
Is that a possibility, like for your partner to use data, or just
right.
read a book?
No.
Oh, now it's kind of going choppy again.
Okay.
That's your best.
Yeah. Now I'm not at home actually. I'm at my parents' place. So
Sorry,
I think at
1
home
second.
it will be easier.
I'm gonna use this for 1 second. Tell me again.
Yeah. Now I'm not at home, so I'm at my parents' place. So I think at home it'll be stronger. The internet can be a bit strange around here. So.
Sorry, one more time, please. That it was quiet.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll be better now. I'm at my parents' place, but I will go home. So, I think it'll be a better connection also from my side, or won't be as choppy from my side. Maybe I think because.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. So let's connect at 5:40, and try to be. So will you have headphones at your parents' place? I mean, at your place?
Do you want me to have them?
It's preferable, just in case,
Yeah, well,
because we can have feedback. That's a problem we have now. That we have feedback. We can hear ourselves twice.
Of course. Yeah, definitely.
So,
I can have that. Yeah.
Get some headphones and make sure that no one's using internet. And try please to be at like 5:40 with the final setup. So we go through only the tech. If you're ready, as in wearing your favorite shirt and that all the stuff. Just be ready at 5:40. Okay.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, cool. Now I cannot hear you, but okay, we have a plan. I'll see you at 5:40.
Yes.
Okay. Bye bye. Okay. This is happening. How do we solve this? So I'm gonna give you this back to you, Marcus. I'm just gonna make sure that this plays right next to. There you go. I just think for a sec. So
yeah. No worries. I mean, I have time. Jag lever. Jag behöver äta något blodsockeraktigt om en liten stund. Eller annars mår jag bra. Klockan är 3 så fan min mage går bra. Skojar du eller?
Oh, no, thank you. Oh, they are? Sure, yeah. Thank you. Oh, this is great.
Mia, we should always work together on program. Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Jag vill inte dricka vatten. Don't forget to drink water.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Wait.
Vad det kommer till.
En kilt? Vadå här eller? Nu är det... De är inte nyputsade mina skor heller. Men det är inga rela, pappa.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have a green. It looks like I have a.
Yeah, now we have to wait
sound.
for Jen. Jen. We need you, Jen. If I call Jen, I'm gonna check her out there from. And here. Oh, actually, wait. I can
just put this one aside.
Oh, Jen is out.
So I'm not using these now, or?
Not for now.
Okay.
Wait, we just have to make sure that the sound is coming through the speakers. Up.
Something. I heard something, but.
Yeah, sometimes it emits some sounds. Like...
Yeah, it was a little bit like.
Okay, we only need Jen now. Jen. Oh, Jen. That's Jen.
I can hear you perfectly.
Hello, Jen.
Hello. Hi.
Okay, so we are not sending. Can you go to the sound settings here?
Yeah. Let's see where was that? It's in the
system.
Audio output, right?
Yeah, and no, in projector that's correct, but then you have to go to the Apple system, the second option, and then YouTube, display port.
This one?
Yeah, that. So it should be going to
right.
the display port. Wait, is it sending now? Can you speak, please, Marcus?
Yeah, sure. Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, and Jen?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Good.
Oh man, why we cannot hear via HDMI now? It's not sending the sound. Projector, display port. It is not sending out the sound. Okay, you know what? We're going to go with the nuclear option.
Yeah.
And that is the speaker.
Microphone.
No, the speaker that I was talking about.
Ah, okay. Yeah, small speaker.
Let's hope that this is not going
I
to
have
be
sort
caught.
of the same.
Now, we need one cable here. Oh, wait. So when you have sound out here in Restream, you have video, audio input, video resolution, output. Yeah, it should be there. Okay, let's try this. What does it say now? Wait, I don't want this to be connected to my phone because that would be tragic. Where's my phone? It was charging somewhere. It's not charging anymore. My phone is not anywhere.
It's not there.
That's the one.
Yeah.
It became. Yeah. Okay. Jen, can you speak now again?
Hey, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
We can hear you too, but here we cannot hear you because the speakers are not. So here, audio output, headphones. Once again, please.
Hey, I can hear you, and there is some delay in the picture.
Oh, yes.
Everything sounds good. Otherwise, sitting in the office.
You can count from 1 to 100.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thank you.
9.
And now you can talk to, you two can talk, tell each other, what have you eaten today? Talk about food.
Hi, Marcus.
Hi.
What did you have for breakfast today?
I couldn't even remember. That was such a long time ago. But probably sandwiches.
Do you
What
usually
do you
have
have for
sandwiches?
breakfast?
I had oatmeal with blueberries and banana,
Oh,
and a bit of cinnamon and oat milk.
that sounds healthy.
It was really good actually. I took the time. I'm off work today. I mean, except for this, so I took the time to have a
Okay,
proper
just one more
breakfast.
thing. Sorry, I need to go to display. There's a way how to learn Swedish is to be in this kind of situation. It comes to you.
Yeah, you need to force yourself to learn.
Exactly. So there you go. I want visa, semlafönster. Yeah, semlafönster will be the same.
Like notes or like translation.
Samma dubblering. That's the one. Yeah, we can see it, but now it's very, very small. But we can just. Do you know how to do that? Wait.
Yeah, there's the projector and then there's the retina screen.
So do you think? Well, it seems to be okay about just expanding this window and then going full screen.
Yeah. And let's see, like that. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Can you hear me yet?
Yeah, I can still hear you very clear.
So
it's working.
It's working. So will that be the sound that? Will that be the sound that
the audience
and I hear from Balsam?
Yeah. So now you can like test again. I can just like make some like tweakings, you know, with the sound.
Yeah.
And see if I can get the right. So you can talk to each other.
So what did you have for lunch, Jen?
I mean, that was a combination of lunch and breakfast. Not gonna lie.
All right.
Yeah. How about you?
I had a wrap with oomph in it, which was pretty good.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Was it the garlic or the barbecue one?
Barbecue one from Pressbyrån.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was, for being Pressbyrån, it was fairly good, I would say.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, their meats are really good actually. Are you vegetarian or vegan?
No, I'm not only vegetarian. I've been a vegan, but I couldn't stay off the chocolate.
It's a difficult one.
And the cheese.
Are you all right? Yeah, that's usually one too. I find that that's usually the thing people have a problem with is the cheese.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it shown? Oh, shown. No.
What?
Yes. No, I'm just hiding my own non-use window.
All right.
It's not.
And we have.
Happening. Oh, there. It should disappear. Why are you still there? There you go. Oh, show. I have to put not show. Okay,
Cool.
your full screen, and then the chat. You can hide it somehow, like if you don't pay attention to it. Now we can see Yen full screen.
Yeah. So this would be. I mean, if this is Balsam, if we're pretending that Yen is Balsam, that's probably the window we want to have, right? Like,
I mean,
mostly.
It would be cool if that was an option also for the audience who's watching.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, they had to see you as well.
Oh, yeah.
So at some point, I will be expanding and reducing the windows.
Yeah.
There's only one more thing we have to do, and that is to see. So you're on Wi-Fi right now on your computer.
I would guess so.
And which one are you?
Göteborg free.
And that's the one that you are using. Do you have the more reliable one, the one with the password? Because it's a very weak signal, like from what I can see now.
Göteborg free, I can't. On this computer, that's the only one I've used here. The other one is Biblioteket and Göteborg Guest. Those are the sort of same Wi-Fi. There's a locked Wi-Fi, you know. Maria, who was in here from Berättarministeriet.
You know what?
I could ask them.
I think it's more important for you
People
to have a better connection than me. So I'm just going to give you this one, I think. Because then I just have to be here. I don't really, I mean, what Wi-Fi I'm supposed to have? Like the Göteborg free, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what happens if you fall out of?
It goes off.
It goes off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't know if like someone can have one of these here, you know, like a small like USB dongle, like, you know, an expansion for the computer, because some of them, they have this Ethernet port. So maybe we could use that one.
I'm not sure. I mean, I can check for it, but probably not, because since no one uses Mac here.
Oh no, but some people, they use it just like for regular computers, because otherwise.
What about that third option of that Jen had, with some sort of like internet
Wi-Fi?
connection?
No, but that's not our issue now. I mean, we have a reliable things like to connect your computer. Oh, you mean to generate Wi-Fi for your computer?
Yeah.
I think it's a bit late for that.
Okay.
If not, what if you share? Do you have? How's your phone internet? Because I can share you with mine, but I would like to use my phone also to check the streaming.
Yes.
Do you have an unlimited data?
Yeah.
Can you, if you go on speedtest.net, we can see how much is your internet speed.
Yeah, let's see that. Speedtest.net.
Yeah.
The consent start. So my phone is going a little bit up and down, but well, it maximized at 21 megabytes per second, but it was mostly on 10 just before it.
Yeah, no, that's.
I need to take this one.
Yeah. I can take the microphone.
Världslitteratur. Världslitteraturhuset pratar Marcus. Hej. Förlåt Kristin. Jag har suttit och pratat engelska. Nej, jag pratar engelska så jag bytte språk. Då snubblade jag på tungan lite. Har du kommit fram? Ja, du är vid Pressbyrån. Ja. Då kan du ta och åka upp till plan 5. Och så ska jag ringa på min kollega Mia, så möter hon upp dig. För jag sitter och gör lite ljudtest här på livestreamingen som vi ska göra. Ja. Men åk upp. Ja, det är vi. Precis, Mia. Jag ber henne möta dig, för du kommer kanske bara till 4 där, kommer på. Jag ber henne möta dig. Yes. Hey. So I just need to call.
Jen, can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you come here for a sec?
Yep. Oh, you said come down?
With the phone, I think so. Yeah. Yeah, we can finish that. I'm gonna put you in backstage.
Hej Mia. Hej. Du, Kristin kom precis. Hon är på väg upp i hissen tror jag, men hon kommer ju bara till 4. Jag sa att hon skulle åka upp till 5. Kan du... Ja, okej. Så du har träffat Kristin där? Ja, men vad bra. Jättebra. Okej, då vet jag. Bra. Hej. Okay.
You need to start streaming from preview before this go live. Activate anything. You can preview it. If I cannot log in right now. Weird. Can I log in? Are you logged too? Have I been kicked out? Connect your encoding software. Yeah. And then stream try for free. Manage production.
What do you think, Jan? What option is? I mean, we're starting an hour from now, and I wanted you to be in the on the camera. Is there like a web pollen or anything here? Because the connection of Marcus' connection is just not good enough. I would consider just pixels.
And not on his phone either.
No, it's like 21 slash, like, I don't know how much. Do you have a better one?
Let me check. It should be the same. Yeah, I don't know. Look it up in the morning. Du har.
Comic.
Vad heter den här sidan?
Den heter speedtest.net. Okay, well, now when I'm doing a new test, I'm up at 42.
42 in the upload. It's the most important one.
Download. Let's see. Okay. How do you do that? Upload test.
Is there a web pollen or a Inet, like any tech store around?
Let's see if there's one. Do you want to buy?
I guess so. Yeah, just like to get a. Is it okay if I ask you to do it?
Yeah, of course. No
Okay, cool.
I'm here for that. I have 179.
179 what? Megabytes download?
On my hotspot.
Oh, and what about upload? Does it say? Oh, it just says download?
Yeah.
Test again.
Yeah, it only same for me. It only tests download for some reason.
Oh, that's the.
Yeah, that's the kulning. She's testing, sound testing.
Okay, let's try first. I mean, yours is 179.
Mm-hmm.
So let's try to connect your phone to. It's unlimited, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So you can just give them the login to your Wi-Fi.
But otherwise, you wanted the.
Otherwise, yeah, I guess it could be like
Right.
Web Pollen, or I mean, I think in Web Pollen they had one that I wanted, and maybe they have it in the one that is here in Central Sahun. I mean, in North
But it's
Stan.
still like a private, so like you would need to connect it to your things and so on. So like it would be like a little bit of setup too.
The hub.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we just have to send, like, I have another cable. We can just send one of these a connection straight there.
Okay.
That would work, yeah.
Do you want me to check if they have like one of those adapters
please.
first?
Yeah.
I'll go and do that. So that's like
it's a USB-C
to
that like could use. It could be USB A or C because we can just connect it to that one.
To that one.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, it's just a dongle.
It's just a dongle. And it's
Oh,
like,
I thought you meant the Wi-Fi.
no. It's like it's
Okay,
no, that is
so-
something that I have to.
Yeah,
like, usually when I buy
was
shit, I
like,
spend like a whole morning to check the best
Right,
like
but-
bean bag for no man. it's
But no, a dongle shouldn't be a problem. Like I can go and get that.
Yeah, no, which is like, I think I was checking and they had one that it was USB hub. So I can tell you that that's the one I wanted. It's not this anymore, isn't it? Oh, that's the one. Yeah. Yeah. HDMI, USB-C. Yeah. Now, is it in alla butiker, Stockholm, Nordstan? They have two.
Yeah.
So let's see for a second. I mean, like how? Oh, he went already. So can you log yourself in to the computer, and we can check that connection. Stefan. Hey, this is Matthias. Yeah, this is new to me, but like I'm in a page now that it kind of makes sense. I mean, they're giving me the URL and the stream key that I'm gonna paste on Restream.